Hey y'all, it's Taylor from tattooedteacherplans. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a mind map of my 2019 goals and like where I want to take this year. So I have chosen my word of the year and it is Renaissance, which I haven't heard anyone else use, but for this year, I think it's going to be a good direction to go. So what I'm going to do is just kind of show you like what I'm working with and then just like get to work because I've already done my brainstorming. I just need to like organize it better and just get it like looking better so that I actually have something that's like clear. This is last year's mind map. My word of the year for 2018 was grit, which I really liked that word. I made a lot of like personal and professional progress this year. It does have some water stains on it because I had it on my fridge and like just throughout the year, I don't know what happened, but I spilled water on it. But I split it up into 4 categories, and I've used these same categories for like 2 years, and I think I'm going to continue with that. So I have money, body, mind, and soul. And I like that I included a description or a definition of the word as well. So I'm going to do that this year as I'm going to include that also. And I like this format, but I'm going to kind of switch it up a little bit and just kind of like branch it a little bit more. And some of these were like a little bit too general, and I want to get a little bit more specific. I don't like to write like super specific goals, at least like on an overview. Just so, I don't know, I don't want to make it too complicated. I want to make it like where I can like look at it, understand, get focused, and that kind of thing. So let me show you my pre-planning here for my mind map. So this is a bit of a mess, and I used pencil on this, and I smudged it, of course. That's why I hate using pencil. But yeah, this is what I'm planning on doing. Hopefully I executed a little better than this. But I have that, and then I have, for my supplies here, I have a bunch of mild liners, which my sister got for me for Christmas. I'm so grateful because it's like my new obsession. And I picked out these 5 colors that I think, I'm just drawn to these colors, and I think that they will make it look nice and pretty. And then I also have my trusty Papermate Ink Joy Gel in 0.5, and then I have a couple of pieces of cardstock in case I mess up. I like to use cardstock for this, and my plan is to make a copy of this, well, several copies, and put it like in my TN and put it in my everyday planner, maybe even my memory planner. I can like shrink it down and put it in there. So that's the plan. I guess we are ready to get started. So I'm gonna try to make sure that I stay in frame for all of this, but I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit. And yeah, okay, so we're just gonna figure this out as we go. Yeah, let's do this. So I'm starting with the word itself, which I chose Renaissance. And I chose this word because I feel like I made a lot of really good decisions. And even though I made a lot of mistakes too, don't get me wrong, but I really like turned my life in a direction that I want to go. And I want to like build on that and also kind of like revisit some things that I want to accomplish in my life, which mainly involves like cultivating my relationships and traveling more. That's a big one that I'm focusing on this year. And just like growing as a person and like learning more about myself and like exploring my creativity. And so that's why I chose this word. I really like it. So the definition here is a revival of life, vigor, interest, rebirth, revival. So I'm kind of building on that. And I have my 4 categories here. So I'm just going over it with the mild liner. Not my best lettering work, to be honest, but I do like how this turned out. So I'm just kind of coloring everything with those 5 colors. So I'm focusing on money. First thing I want to do this year is pay off my credit card, and I think it's going to take me maybe like 4 months if I stay on track, I think. Maybe 3, I don't know. And then I'm going to work on building up my savings. So I'm just branching off of that first goal there. And I want to like definitely work on my Dave Ramsey steps and all of that. I also want to continue paying on my student loan early. I'm contributing about $50 to $100 each month, and that's just helping me get ahead when it comes time to take that over full time. I'm also wanting to increase my 403b contributions in February and October. I have chosen those months specifically on my pay schedule, so that's where that's coming from. And then I want to make sure that I update my budget weekly so that I stay on track with and like stay informed of my monetary decisions. I also want to increase my savings in September after I get a raise from having my master's. And I'm also going to use my tax return for some specific projects within my house. When it comes to my mind category, I want to first focus on finishing strong with grad school. I currently have a 4.0 and I want to graduate with a 4.0, and that is in May of 2019. I also want to keep my regular sleep schedule, and that's really important. I have learned that my body needs regular sleep and 7 to 8 hours. And I'm also experimenting with CBD oil with my anxiety, so I put that in there. I want to do yoga 1 time a week. I got really lazy about the yoga, so I want to add that back in. And I also want to start reading for pleasure once I finish grad school again. And I'm just, again, kind of going over the arrows. I think that turned out really cute. I also marked open up and talk it out. I feel like I put myself out there more this past year, and I want to build on that as well. Now, when it comes to the body section, I want to lose some weight. So mainly because of like some health issues, I have gained more weight than I should. So I'm going to kind of outline a few things. I want to continue my intermittent fasting 1 to 2 times a week, and definitely meal plan and work out. My goal is 4 times. If I hit 5 or 6, great, but like 4 with grad school and everything, 4 is going to be my goal. I also am doing some things that I talked to my doctor about, staying on my probiotic, doing continuous birth control so that I can hopefully keep my migraines in check, and also like staying ahead of them and not letting them get too bad. So I'm going to stay on that. I'm also going to focus on overall wellness and not the numbers per se. I actually haven't weighed myself since like, I don't even know, June or something. So that's going to be happening on January 1st. All right, in the soul section, I want to work on continuing my self-care routine about every Wednesday. I also want to make it a goal to go to church 1 time a month, and that doesn't sound like much, but coming off of going like twice a year, I want to kind of bring that in some more. I also want to FaceTime or call my mom and my sister at least 1 time a week. That's going to be the goal. And then I also want to continue my memory planning. I really love that, and journaling. I'm going to journal some more in my memory planner. I'm also going to invest in my friend time, and I'm going to also say no when necessary. So that is in the last thing in the soul section. And here I am just putting in a few stickers just to kind of spice it up a little bit, make it look cute and eye-catching. And I think this really does kind of like give it a little something extra. So a bunch of these are from Once More with Love. Those 2 that you can see right there are, and I forgot to zoom out, sorry about that, but you will see the end product in just a minute. So I'm pulling in a couple of just cute little Once More with Love stickers to kind of bring attention to different things. I really love the new introvert sheet. It's really cute. And then I'm just pulling in some of my leftovers. I try to use those. And so I'm just looking through and trying to find some things that will work. So I found that stethoscope that will work for those health things. I'm looking for, let's see, I think I'm looking for some money. Yes, for the little money section. And then I'm still like rifling through them. And I found a little Once More with Love on the laptop to look at my budget. And then I pulled in some GP Sticker Studio stickers for some of my mind stuff. The little Pella character doing some yoga. It's really cute. And then I also pulled in another of the laptop stickers for finishing grad school. Just figured it was appropriate. And then I am finishing with just a couple more stickers, one for my 403B contribution with a little thumbtack, and a little me time sticker for self-care. And then I'm just pulling in this little heart sticker. You can't really see, you'll see it in a minute. But yeah, there you go. It's kind of hanging off the page, and I am just cutting off the excess. And then pulling in this little Once More with Love, like little workout sticker. So here is the finished product, and I really love this. This is like not what I had pictured when I originally sat down to like do my little brainstorming thing, but it's even better because I love the color. I love the stickers. It kind of brings like your eye or my eye to certain things, and I am really excited to have this like displayed in my office and, like I said, make some copies and put it in my various planners. So I think this will give me a really good reference for what to focus on each month and keep me like actually looking at my goals. I do have a little bit of room to grow if I want to add other things, which I'm not opposed to, but I love the start of this, and I'm excited to get started on 2019. That is crazy to say. I can't believe we are in 2019, but here we are, and I'm excited. I'm always ready for a new year because you have a fresh start to kind of mold your year into where you want your life to go. And I definitely think that Renaissance is going to bring me to that point. I am traveling more, I'm investing in my relationships more, and investing in myself too, because I'm definitely going to get myself more healthy and definitely focus on like what I need as a person all around. So that is everything for this video. I hope that you enjoyed it, or you at least got some insight into me as a person and where I am headed for this year and life in general. If you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!